Welcome back to Max class. So this class is the continuous for the trigonometry exercise 3.3. Okay. So already you completed the two exercise and third exercise also you studied the identities. Okay. And then some of the questions. How many questions you have completed already? 6 questions. Yes. You have completed 6 questions already. Now I want to move the next one. Okay. So and before that we should know the recall the formulas. Okay, so this and before that I want to say this short note for the trigonometry. So the trigonometry is the very biggest and very easiest and very important topic in your studies. Okay, this is the one and only chapter for you in your 11th grade, and if you are going to the 12th grade, you have totally 6 units. It's based upon only this trigonometry. So totally 13 chapters are there in grade 12. So from the 13, you have a nearly 6 chapters based on this concept. Okay, and if you are going to take any kind of higher studies, it will come to you in that trigonometry concept like a differential, integral, so these and all. Okay, so based on that, you have to like the chapter and refer well and to get some more knowledge from this. Okay, don't skip this chapter because I know very well. Because of some students in 10th syllabus, some students have felt that trigonometry is some toughest chapter. I don't like that. Okay, so please students, so keep a good touching for this chapter and prepare more and more and practice many sums. Okay, not only in your book based. So take your questions in your exemplar or in your using net using net also you have to find some sums and to solve. Then only it will come to you in easier manner. Okay, fine. So let us go to our class. So what are the trigonometric identities? You have something sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. 1 plus tan square theta equal to secant square theta. Then 1 plus cos square theta equal to cosecant square theta. So these are you are studying in your 10th syllabus. Now coming to the 11th, the basic thing is cos x plus y, cos x minus y, sin x plus y, sin x minus y, then tan x plus y, tan x minus y. So these 6 formulas are very important. So already you have completed the first 2 types, sin and cos you have completed. So from your previous question, and this will come also next year, but I give you that 7th sum onwards now. Okay. Question number 7 in exercise 3.3. So prove that tan pi by 4 plus x whole divided by tan pi by 4 minus x, which is equal to 1 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan x the whole square. Okay, so students listen. So this kind of question is very simple. Why? Because of you have a question and answer on both also. Okay, how? Which is, so you need to take the left side and to prove the right side. Okay, so that's why I told you question and answer on both also you have in your hand. Okay, so you have to verify using some formulas. So what are the formulas? Already you studied the cos x plus y, cos x minus y, sin x plus y, sin x minus y, and double angle sin 2x, cos 2x, tan 2x, then triple angle sin 3x, cos 3x, tan 3x. So these kind of all formulas you have to study thoroughly. Okay. Now, so this question is given to you left side tan pi by 4 plus x whole divided by tan pi by 4 minus x, which is equal to 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x the whole square. Fine. Now want to take the left side and to prove the right side. Now the left side is tan pi by 4 plus x the whole divided by tan pi by 4 minus x. So based on this, you have to know one formula, that is tan x plus y. So do you know the formula? So just you have to recall now. So tan x plus y is equal to tan x plus tan y whole divided by 1 minus tan x tan y. Tan x into tan y. Suppose if you need the formula tan x minus y means you have to change the symbol only. So tan x minus y equal to tan x minus tan y and 1 plus tan x tan y. It is interchanging of that. Okay. So using these two formulas, I am going to expand now. So in the numerator you have tan pi by 4 plus x. Now tan x plus y, that is tan pi by 4 plus tan x whole divided by 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan x. So this is your expand for the left numerator. Now coming to the denominator, so that's also the same but sign change. So that is tan x minus y formula. So what we do, tan x minus tan y, so for that tan pi by 4 minus tan x whole divided by 1 plus tan pi by 4 into tan x. Okay. Now this is very simple. Do you know the value of tan pi by 4? Yes, pi by 4 means just you have to consider to convert to degree measurement. Tan pi by 4 is tan 45. So what will be the value of tan 45? 1. Yes. So the value of tan 45 is 1. So substitute that formula, that value to get tan pi by 4 1 plus tan x. 1 plus tan x divided by, what is that? If you substitute tan pi by 4 is equal to 1 means 1 into tan x, the same. So you get it by 1 minus tan x. So this is your simplification for numerator. Coming to the denominator, the same what you are going to do. So that is tan pi by 4 is 1. So 1 minus tan x whole divided by 1 plus tan x. Okay. So I am taking the reciprocal of the denominator to get what is that? 1 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan x into, so taking the reciprocal of that, so that is 1 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan x. So multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So 1 plus tan x into 1 plus tan x, you get it by 1 plus tan x the whole square. Yes. And denominator also 1 minus tan x the whole square. Yes, student. Okay. Now we have to the whole square is the common for numerator and denominator. So I am taking only one time. So that is 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x the whole square. So this is your right side. Okay. So like that only we have to take left side and to do the right side. Okay. Have you got it, children? Yes, fine. And next question. Wait. See, we have questions, question number 8, 9, 11. So the three questions are also the same pattern. So now I am giving to you in question number 8 or 9, anything you wish. That is 9th question I am giving now. So 9th question is cos 3 pi by 2 plus x into cos 2 pi plus x into cot 3 pi by 2 minus x. So this is the bracket in that. So plus cot 2 pi plus x is equal to 1. So and before that you should recall the trigonometric identities. I mean trigonometric functions, you know. So we have a fourth quadrant. X dash, y dash. So this is the first quadrant and this is the second, third and then fourth. Okay, so just you have to recall now. So the first quadrant, all the one will be positive. Okay, second one is sine and that is reciprocal cosecant. So that one is positive and remaining a negative. Then third quadrant, tan and then reciprocal of tan is cot. So they do only positive. Then finally fourth quadrant is sine, cosecant and cos and secant. Cos and secant only positive. So based on this, the short form ASTC rule. What is the name of the rule? ASTC rule. So this all silver teacups is short shortcut form. Okay, this is a simple form, shortcut form. So based on this, all means A. For all the I mean 6 trigonometric ratio also, it will come to you in that positive in first quadrant. And yes for silver, that is sine and cosecant only is a positive. So based on that also. And before that you should know and which quadrant and what is the limit. So this is a 0 degree, 90 degree, 180, 270 and completed with the 360 degree. Yes. So in the first quadrant we have 0 to 90, second quadrant 90 to 180, third quadrant 180 to 270, then fourth quadrant it is 270 to 360. So based on this only we are going to do the sum now. Okay, fine. Now I am taking the left side. What is in your left side? Cos 3 pi by 2 plus x. Cos 3 by 2 plus x into cos 2 pi plus x. Okay, into cot 3 pi by 2 minus x plus cot 2 pi plus x. Okay, so students listen, and before that you should know one thing, we have odd and even. Odd and even. So odd function only will come to interchanging sine to cos, cos to sine, cosecant to secant, secant to cosecant, tan to cot and cot to tan. So odd function means what are they? 90 minus 90 plus 270 minus 270 plus. So they will, and coming to even we have 0. Okay, plus theta and 180 plus theta, 180 minus theta, 360 plus theta and 360 minus theta. So they are even function. So if coming to the even function, we get the same thing, sine to sine, cos to cos, all the one. Okay, but we need to check the sign is very important due to this graph. Okay, based on this quadrant. Okay, now the left side this question is given cos 3 by 2 plus x. If you have any difficult to find this, you have to convert into degree measurement. So what is the value of 3 pi by 2? How to mention? Substitute the value of pi, 180 above. So 3 into 180 by 2 to get what will come? 1, 2. 3 into 180 divided by 2, 190. So 270 degree. So what is the value of 3 pi by 2? 270 degree. Now 270 plus x. So which quadrant it contains 270 plus x, you know? So this is a first quadrant. It contains plus theta and 90 minus theta. Okay. Then second quadrant you have 90 plus theta and 180 minus theta. Then third quadrant it contains 180 plus theta, then 270 minus theta. Then finally the fourth quadrant contains 270 plus theta and 360 minus theta. And the fourth quadrant it contains minus theta also. If you take the anti-clockwise, do you know the anti-clockwise? Yes. So this is 0 degree, this is minus 90, minus 180, minus 270 and coming to 360. So that like also you have to consider. Okay, so these concepts you thorough only we have to move the sums. Otherwise we can't do that. We can't move at least a single step. So my students, be prepared in this. Okay. Now cos 270 plus theta. I mean 270 plus x. Okay. So 270 plus x where will come? Where it come? Tell me. So this is a fourth quadrant. What is that? Fourth quadrant. So from the fourth quadrant, what will be the positive? Cos and the secant. Cos and secant. So cos 270 plus x, which is equal to what will come? So 270 is that, what is that? Odd or even function? Odd function, huh? So cos it will come sine. So sine x. Okay, have you got it, children? Yes. Now cos 2 pi plus x. So do you know the value of pi? Yes, it is 180. So 2 pi means 360. So 360 plus theta it will come in the first quadrant. So based on this, 2 pi plus x. So this is first quadrant, it will come all the one is positive, no? Now, so cos 2 pi plus x, it will come what? 2 pi is the even, so it will come the same, cos to cos, sin to sin like that. Okay, so that is cos x. Yes, fine student. Okay, now coming to the bracket side. So here also the 3 pi by 2 is the 270. So cot 270 minus theta. So where is the place for which quadrant it contains 270 minus theta? Which one is it? Third quadrant. So from the third quadrant, what are the positive? Tan and they two only positive. So from that cot 270 minus theta. So this is an odd function, it will convert into tan to cot and cot to tan. So this is a given cot 3 pi by 2 minus x. So it will come tan x. It will come tan x. Yes? Okay. And cot 2 pi plus x. So what is the value of cot 2 pi plus x? 2 pi means that is 360. Okay. So 360 is that, what is that? Even so 360 plus x, it contains the first quadrant. So the first quadrant are the one positive only. So it will come the same cot x. Same cot x. Okay, have you got it? Now we are going to simplify this. Sin x into cos x into, do you know the ratio for tan? Yes, sin by cos. So sin x by cos x plus cot x is cos x by sin x. If you are going to take a cross multiplication in the bracket, what will come? Sin x into cos x. So taking a cross multiplication, sin into sin, sin square x plus cos into cos, cos square x whole divided by sin into cos or cos into sin, on both also same only. So if you are going to cancel these two, sin cos cancel. And do you know the value of sin square theta plus cos square theta, which is sin square x plus cos square x? 1. So that's only in your right side. So like that you have to take left side and to do right side. Have you got it, children, this question? Yes. Okay. Shall we move the next one? Fine. And already I told you the question number 8 and 11 on both also you have a same model. Okay. Can you try this? Okay. And next I am coming to that question number 10. So that's also that is in your sin x plus y, sin x minus y, that format. Okay. So 9th question is already completed. 11th question is very simple. And 8th question also the same manner, using this rule, ASDC rule, and to the quadrants. So based on this question you have to complete it. Okay, fine. Now I am giving to you the question number 10. Question number 10. Have you got it, children, this one? Okay, fine. So the 10th question is given to you, sin n plus 1 into x into sin n plus 2 into x plus cos n plus 1 into x into cos n plus 2 into x, which is equal to cos x. See, question only is very lengthy, but answer is very short. So that is cos x. Okay. Now, if you want to take that left side, it contains sin n plus 1 into x into sin n plus 2 into x. And before that, you should know the formulas. What are they? Cos x plus y. What is the formula cos x plus y? Cos x, cos y minus sin x, sin y. Okay. And cos x minus y also we have to interchange the symbols only. Change it. Cos x minus y means, so the middle place you have to change the sign. And sin x plus y, do you know the formula? Yes, it is changed. That is sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Okay. Now see that what is that given? So this fully you have to consider by A, and this fully considered by B, and as well the same this A and that is B. Okay. If you feel this one is very bigger slide, you have to convert into this. Okay. Now see, I want to take that cos n plus 1 into x into cos n plus 2 into x. Okay. Plus sin n plus 1 into x into sin n plus 2 into x. So change and writing that sum. Okay. So the second one and first one. It is correct only. Why? Because of the commutative property is satisfied for the addition. So we have to change it like that. Okay. Now, so this is a format for what is that? cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Okay, so use the formula. What is the formula? Cos x cos y minus the plus. Okay, plus. So plus sin x sin y, which is equal to cos x minus y. Cos x minus y. So this formula I am going to use now. And before that, important one thing, listen carefully all of you. This is n plus 1. It is the smallest one, no? And this is n plus 2. It is the biggest one. If you want to take that like that format only, you have a problem on sign place, and which means sign plus or minus. That part you have some collapse. So you have to write cos n plus 2 into x into cos n plus 1 into x plus, as per the same, sin n plus 2 into x into sin n plus 1 into x. So we have the format of C, cos x cos y, okay, and sin x sin y. Okay, so you have to use the formula cos x minus y. Good. So cos x minus y means this one you have to consider by x, that's fully. So n plus 2 into x minus, what is that? N plus 1 into x. Have you got it, children? Yes, fine. Now we have a common on both x. If you want to take outside, it will come n plus 2 and n plus 1 moving that bracket inside, it will come minus. Okay. So plus n minus n cancel our students. Yes. Now what is the bending? See, 2 minus 1. The numerically 2 minus 1 is 1. So I am getting the answer cos x into 1. So this is not only is a different cos x, that's all. So that's only your right side. Have you got it, children? Already I told you no. Question only is there and answer is very small. Okay, fine. So this is one and only question to you in this format. Okay, fine. Now next I am going to the next topic. Next pattern sums 12, 13. On both also you have a same pattern. Okay, so 12 to 1 is giving correctly, so the basic formula basis, but the 13th one is some different, so I am giving you now this 13th one. Okay, have you got it, children? Yes. Students, daily you have to recall the formulas by dictating yourself. Okay, what is the cos x minus y formula? So like that, daily you have to tell some formulas and memorize well, or you have to write 1 or 2 times or 10 or 20 times like that. Write and see, it will come to you in the formula in nice manner. Okay, fine. Now the question number is 13. Question number 13. So the 13th question is giving cos square 2x minus cos square 6x, which is equal to sin 4x into sin 8x. So this is also, you have a pattern for question number 12. Question number 12. But question number 12, it is given in directly. So that is sin square a minus sin square b formula. Okay. So already you know that formula from the sin a plus b and sin a minus b, cos a plus b and cos a minus b. So based on these 4 formulas, we have to frame many formulas like cos x plus cos y or cos x minus cos y, sin x plus sin y. So based on this, we have to frame more formulas. Okay, but before that, you should understand the formulas in good manner. Now sin square a minus sin square b. So remind this formula, which is equal to sin a plus b into sin a minus b. So using this formula only I am going to do the sum. Okay, what is the formula? Sin square a minus sin square b, which is equal to sin a plus b into sin a minus b. Okay. Now take the right side or left side. So take the left side to you. So that is cos square 2x minus cos square 6x. Okay. See, I know your doubt. So this y is you don't have a formula for cos square a minus sin square a, sin square b. Yes, you don't have that formula. It is very simple formula, sin square a minus sin square b. But we have a cos square 2x only. Okay. So do you know the formula cos square theta? What is the formula? Cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So this is your formula for your 10th syllabus. Okay, so just you have to use that formula here and to prove now. Okay, so this fully you have to consider by theta, cos square 2x. So what is the formula for cos square theta? 1 minus sin square theta. Yes? Okay. Now 1 minus sin square 2x. Put on bracket. Okay, and minus here. So here also we have to use the same formula to do 1 minus sin square 6x and close it. Okay? Okay, have you got it? Now we have to eliminate the bracket 1 minus sin square 2x. Then what will come? Minus 1, minus into minus what will come? Plus sin square 6x. Okay student, now plus 1 and minus 1 is cancelled. I am taking the positive as first, so that is sin square 6x minus sin square 2x. Now only I am going to use the formula sin square a minus sin square b. What is the formula sin square a minus sin square b? Sin a plus b into sin a minus b. So in your previous question number 12 also, it is given by this format. Easily we have to find the formula answer. Okay. Now use the formula. What is the formula? Sin square a minus sin square b. Now sin a plus b, that is sin 6x plus 2x into sin a minus b. So that is sin 6x minus 2x. So add and subtract and see what will come. Sin 8x, 6 plus 2 8x into sin, what is that? 6 minus 2 4x. Okay. So this is your right side. This is your right side. We got it. Okay? We got it children. It is very simple. Shall we do the next one? Yes. So now up to the 11th question, 13th question up to we have completed now. Now coming to that next question. So here also we have the same type of question only how to do. Okay. Yes. So half of the questions I am going to do now, and remaining question you have to write your homework. Okay students, listen. So question number 14 and 15 you have the same pattern. Okay, so I am taking 14th question, you try your 15th question. Fine. So the question number 14, what is given to you? Sin 2x plus 2 sin 4x plus sin 6x, which is equal to 4 cos square x into sin 4x. Okay. So students, so this is different question based on how to use the formula cos x plus cos y, cos x minus cos y, sin x plus sin y, sin x minus sin y. See, listen, take your book page number. See, the page number 69 in your textbook. Take all of it. So the page number 69, you have 4 formulas. So in that 4 formula you have to read thoroughly. Then only we have to move the next question. Okay? Yes. Now question number 14. Yes. Now here also we have to take the left side and to prove the right side. Okay? So here, see, in left side you have 3 terms. Left side is equal to sin 2x is plus 2 sin 4x plus sin 6x. So you have 3 terms on left side. We have to simplify now by using, see, you have a sin only no. So take the page number 69, you have a formula sin x plus sin y. What is the formula sin x plus sin y? 2 sin x plus y into cos x minus y. It is very easy method to remind you. you know cos x plus y formula, cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. So when you are coming cos x plus cos y mean it will come only cos on both sides, that is 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. And cos x minus cos y also we have a minus 2 into, it is changed, that is sin, what is that, sin 2x plus y by 2 into sin x minus y by 2. There we see that x cos cos, here sin sin. Now coming to sin, in our question you have a formula, see, sin x plus sin y, which is equal to, already I told you, sin x plus y formula. So it will come 2 sin, wait, for that formula 2 sin x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. So this is the formula. Okay, so this is for sin x plus sin y. In your book page number 69. Okay, what is the formula? Sin x plus sin y equal to 2 sin x plus y into cos x minus y by 2. Okay, fine. Now I am going to collect that first and third term now. What are the first and third term? Sin 2x plus sin 6x. Put one bracket. And what is the remaining term? 2 sin 4x. 2 sin 4x. Now we have to use the formula of sin x plus sin y now. Sin x plus sin y. What is the formula? 2 sin x plus y by 2. Now substitute. So that is 2 sin x plus y by 2. What is the value of x? So consider this is x and that is y. So what will come? 2x plus 6x. So write one more step, is not a problem. 2x plus 6x by 2. 2x plus 6x by 2. Okay, into cos x minus y. So that is 2x minus 6x by 2. Okay. And students, I think you have doubt in this. Suppose 2x minus 6x we have minus there, then how can I do that? It's not a problem. Because minus it contains only the fourth quadrant, no? So from the fourth quadrant, we have a cos and corresponding secant on both also positive. Or otherwise, shall I take sin 6x plus sin 2x? Take, it's not a problem. Okay, because commutator is corresponding property. Now, the remaining is what will come? 2 sin 4x. 2 sin 4x. Now, simplify this. 2 sin, what is that? 2x plus 6x. 8x by 2 means, so that is 4x. Into 2x minus 6x. Minus 4x. Upon minus 4x by 2 means what will come? Cos minus 2x plus 2 sin 4x. 2 sin 4x. So do you know the cos of minus theta? What is the value? Cos of minus theta equal to cos theta. Why? Because of, what is that? Why? Because of that fourth quadrant contains a negative, that is minus theta, anti-clockwise. So it will come cos and secant same. Okay. Now fine. Now see, I am doing this. It will come the same 2 sin 4x into cos 2x plus 2 sin 4x. 2 sin 4x. Okay. Now see, you have a 3 term. So listen carefully all of you. You have a 3 term 2 sin 4x into cos 2x into plus 2 sin 4x. Okay. So based on this, the cos 2x you have a formula, no? Double angle property. Yes. Sin 2x, cos 2x, tan 2x. So from the cos 2x also we have 4 formulas. What are they? Cos square x minus sin square x. 2 cos square x minus 1. 1 minus 2 cos square x. 2 tan x by. So 2 tan x by 1 plus n. So for that we have 4 formulas. From the 4 formulas, I am going to select only that, because here all the one we have a sin only, no? So I am taking the formula sin. Okay, or cos. So here cos 2x equal to 2 cos square x minus 1 I am going to take. See, 2 sin 4x into cos 2x, what is the formula? 2 cos square x minus 1 plus 2 sin 4x. Okay. Now, so multiply inside the bracket, it will come 2 sin 4x into 2 2s are 4. So 2 2s are 4. Okay, so 4 sin 4x into cos square x. And this one is multiplied by minus 1 to get minus 2 sin 4x. Minus 2 sin 4x. And you have one more term plus plus 2 sin 4x. See, listen carefully, plus 2 sin 4x minus 2 sin 4x, it's cancelled now. So what is the main thing? So the final term is 4 sin 4x into cos square x. So this is your right side. So based on right side, I am arranging to write. So that is 4. What is that? Cos square x into sin 4x. So this is your right side. Have you got it, children? Yes. Refer one moment. Fine, children. Shall we move the next question? Yes, fine. When you are about the formulas, the questions are very easiest to do. Yes? Okay, fine. How many questions are already completed? So the up to 15 questions completed are? Yes, fine. Now coming to the 16. See, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, all the questions you have a same pattern. Okay? See, I give you the, now I am going to teach you the different questions only. See, 16, 17, 19, 21. So the 4 questions are easy. Now sin x plus sin y we are saying no. So I change and give you. Cos questions you have is 16th question is based upon cos. So that is cos 9x minus cos 5x whole divided by sin 17x minus sin 3x, which is equal to minus sin 2x whole divided by cos 10x. Okay, student. So this is your question number 16. So this is also to how to use the formulas cos x plus cos y or cos x cos y. So here what are the formulas you are going to use? So just you have to write the formulas only now. Okay. Now first formula. Cos x minus cos y. So refer your page number or you have already you thoroughly means no problem. So cos x minus cos y means minus 2 sin x plus y by 2 into sin x minus y by 2. Okay, student? Yes. Next sin x minus sin y formula. Sin x minus sin y. So what is the formula? So already explained, you know. Sin x minus sin y equal to 2 cos x plus y by 2. 2 cos x plus y by 2 into sin x minus y by 2. Okay. So these two formulas you are going to use. See, whatever question, when you are seeing the question, you should analyze what is the given question and which formula we are going to use the. So that one, then only the question is very easy to do. Yes? Fine. Now, the next question, next one, I am going to do the simplification. Now take the left side. What is in your left side? Cos 9x minus cos 5x whole divided by sin 17x minus sin 3x, which is equal to, see, cos x minus cos y, what is the formula? I told you no. Is minus 2 sin x plus y by 2. X means, so this is your value of x now and this is your y. So this is only for numerator. And coming to the denominator, we have to change it. Okay. Now 2 sin minus 2 sin x plus y by 2 means 9x plus 5x by 2 into what is that? Sin x minus y by 2 is sin 9x minus 5x by 2. Yes. We are using that formula in numerator. Now coming to that denominator. So from the denominator, what is that? Sin 17x minus sin 3. So what is the formula sin x minus sin y? 2 cos x plus y by 2 2 cos x plus y by 2 into sin x minus y by 2. So based on I am giving 2 cos x plus y by 2. Cos x means here I am going to consider x equal to 17x and y equal to 3x. Now x plus y by 2 means what will come? 17x plus 3x by 2 into, what is that? Sin x minus y by 2. Yes, sin, what is that? 17x minus 3x by 2. Yes? Okay. Now simplify 2 to cancel our students. Yes. Minus, see sin 9x plus 5x 14x. So 14x divided by 2 what will come? 7x. So sin 7x. Sin 7x into sin 9x minus 5x means 4x. So 4x divided by 2, 2x. So sin 2x. Sin 2x. Whole divided by the denominator cos 17x plus 3x. 20. So 20 divided by 2, 10x. Yes. Cos 10x. Into the last one, sin 17 minus 3 is 14x. So 14x divided by 2 is 7x. So sin is 7x. Sin 7x. Now look at the numerator and denominator. You have a common term for sin 7x. Sin 7x. If you are going to cancel, so the remaining terms are minus sin 2x. Minus sin 2x. Whole divided by cos 10x. Cos 10x. Okay. Have you got it, children? Yes, fine. So this is your right side. This is your right side. So based on this question, you have to do the next question. Okay. What are the question numbers? 17, 19, 21. And you have a different 18. So 18th question is very simple. Listen carefully, all of you. So that is, I am telling you orally. So that is sin x minus sin y. You have a formula. Sin x minus sin y. Now only we completely know. We are using no. So that formula. Sin x minus sin y. 2 cos x plus y by 2 into sin x minus y by 2. And denominator cos x plus cos y. What is that? 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos x minus 1 y by 2. So based on what is the common on both? So the cos x plus y by 2, that is cancelled and 2 also cancelled. So the remaining is, what are they? Cos x minus y by 2, sin x minus y by 2 by cos x minus y by 2. That is tan x minus y by 2. So based on you have to do it. Now the next question 21, you have a 3 terms. So this question only I am giving you now. Okay. Yes. So what are the formulas for the question I am going to use? See, listen, the question number is 21. So the given question is cos 4x plus cos 3x plus cos 2x the whole divided by sin 4x plus sin 3x plus sin 2x which is equal to cot 3x. Cot 3x. Now what are the formulas I am going to use? See, in the numerator all the 3 terms are having, from the 3 terms also you have a cos. So cos x plus y I am going to use. So cos x minus y you already having a. So cos x plus cos y, what is the formula? Cos x plus cos y equal to 2 cos. So I am going to change the formula for that. So cos x plus cos y, what is the formula? 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. Yes? And the next is sin x plus sin y. That formula I am going to use now. Sin x plus sin y. What is the formula sin x plus sin y? 2 sin x plus y by 2. 2 sin x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. Okay. Yes, fine. Now, the first I am going to do left side. So take the left side. You have a terms of cos 4x plus cos 3x plus cos 2x. So the whole divided by What are they? Sin 4x plus sin 3x plus sin 2x. So from the three terms, I am selecting the two terms first. Why? Because I have a formula sin x plus sin y or cos x plus cos y. Yes? Yeah. Now I am selecting the first and third term. So that is cos 4x plus cos 2x. Put one bracket and then write cos 3x. And here also sin 4x plus sin 2x plus sin 3x plus sin 3x. Okay, fine. Now listen, cos 4x plus cos 2x. So cos x plus cos y, what is the formula? 2 cos x plus y by 2. So 2 cos x plus y means what will come? 4x plus 2x by 2 into cos x minus y by 2 means what will come? 4x minus 2x by 2. Yes? Okay. Plus cos x, you have to write separately. Whole divided by, so this. So the whole divided by, what are they? Sin x plus sin y formula I am going to use. What is the formula for sin x plus sin y? 2 sin x plus y by 2. So 2 sin x plus y by 2 means 4x plus 2x by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. So that is cos 4x minus 2x by 2 plus sin 3x plus sin 3x. Okay, fine. And next what I am going to do? Simplify that. Okay. Now the simplification, 2 cos 4x plus 2x, 6x by 2, so that is 3x. So 2 cos 3x into cos 4x minus 2x, what will come? 2x. So 2x by 2 cos x plus cos 3x. Whole divided by what is that? 2 sin 4x plus, are they same? What will come? 3x. And here also cos 4x minus 2x by 2 x cos x plus what will come? Sin 3x. See. Now what we are going to do? So look at the numerator. You have a common term for cos 3x. Yes. Here also cos 3x and there also cos 3x common. So take outside. So what is the remaining? 2 cos x plus 1. Whole divided by, what is that? In the denominator also you have a common term for sin 3x. No, is I am taking outside. So sin 3x. So the bending is 2 cos x plus 1. So listen, now from the numerator and denominator we have a common term 2 cos x plus 1. So the remainder is cos 3x by sin 3x, which is equal to cot 3x. So that's your right side. Okay. Have you got it, children? Yes, fine. So students, so today we are complete the class. See, is enough now. So up to the 21 question number. Question number 21. Up to question number 21 you have to complete your class of note. Okay, so students, again I am telling you the class of note presentation is we need some good manner. So present in a good, so that is using the black or a blue pen that you have is write the neat handwriting. So on the exercise 3.3, what is that? Exercise 3.3 up to this question number 21 you should complete. So the next class we will move on question number 22 and the next exercise. Okay, yes students, thank you.